Hey y'all, welcome back to Caitlyn's Corner. So we are still celebrating our free fishing week in Tennessee, and we've got some fishy books. And today I have free Edison's tackle box, because you gotta have a tackle box for your lures and your hooks, right? So this is by Meghan Colvin. So if you're ready, we're going to get started with Edison's tackle box. Fishing is one of Edison's favorite things to do. He doesn't care if he is fishing at a lake, in a campground, fishing at his grandpa's lake, or if he is the only one fishing in the pond near his home. So he loves fishing. That must be Edison in the pictures. Today is an exciting day for Edison. He wakes up this morning when his dad sticks his head into his room and asks, "Do you want to go fishing with me today?" Edison jumps up and exclaims, "Yes, yes, yes." "Well, go get your tackle box ready," Dad says as he leaves Edison's room. So Edison's dad has asked him to go fishing today. And Edison said, "Yes, of course." Edison is so excited. He hurries and puts on his fishing clothes. What kind of fishing clothes do you need to fish? He pulls on his pants. Okay, yeah, you need pants. Pops his head into his shirt. Yeah, you need a shirt. Slides his feet into his fishing boots and puts on his favorite fishing hat. All of a sudden, Edison begins to feel a little nervous. He remembers he's never gotten his tackle box ready by himself. Uh-oh, he's never gotten his tackle box ready by himself. That might be a challenge today. Edison goes to the garage to get his tackle box. He begins to wonder what should go in it. What should go in the tackle box? When he opens it, he sees that it's empty. Normally when he goes fishing, he just uses his dad's tackle box. So he's got an empty tackle box. That's no good, right? The first thing Edison remembers needing when fishing is worms. Look at those wiggly worms for bait. So he grabs his sandbox shovel and runs to the garden to find some worms. Some wiggly worms in the garden. He dumps a shovel full into the bottom of his tackle box. Worms are very important for fishing. Something else is important Edison remembers using when fishing is a bobber. Bobbers are really important because they let him know when a fish is nibbling on the worm so he can start to reel in the fish. So there's his worms he's put in his tackle box. Now he's thinking about a bobber. Edison finds some bobbers in a bucket and puts 2 in his tackle box. Sometimes after reeling in a fish, Edison remembers his dad uses a net to help him scoop the fish out of the water. So a net might be handy as well. He's got his bobbers. Let's try to get a net. Edison runs to his room to get his butterfly net. He puts the butterfly net in his tackle box. He is sure it will be important for scooping up a fish. So he found a net to put in the tackle box. Let's see what else we need. Edison remembers that his dad wears special gloves because fish are slippery. The gloves help him hold the fish as he takes it off of the fishing line. So we gotta find some gloves now. Edison has special gloves too. He keeps them with his winter clothes. Edison gets his special gloves out of the closet and puts them in his tackle box. So he's getting some gloves. Now that Edison has everything ready, he can't wait to go fishing. "Are you ready to go?" asks Dad. "Grab your tackle box. I have the fishing poles." "Okay," says Edison, and they begin walking to the pond. So he's got everything packed, and they're going to walk to the pond to go fishing. Once they get to the pond, Edison opens his tackle box and hands his dad a worm and a bobber. When Edison's pole is ready, he casts his line, sits down, and waits for a fish to bite. So, he's got his worm and his bobber, and he's casting his line, and they're waiting for the fish to bite. Edison starts feeling small tugs on the pole, but he knows to wait until the bobber goes all the way under before he starts to reel in. Edison stands up as he watches the bobber. All of a sudden, the bobber disappears under the water, and he starts reeling as fast as he can. So the bobber dips under. That's his cue to start reeling in. As he reels the fish in, Dad gets the net and his special gloves out of his tackle box. Edison reels the fish close to the shore. Dad leans down, scoops up the fish with the net, and takes it off of the line. Dad's helping him. He's got the fish in the net. Edison is so excited, he caught a fish. Look, he is excited. Look at that big old fish. He's ready for Dad to throw it back in the water so he can fish some more. We'll throw the fish back in the water. Edison and his dad have a great time fishing and talking and laughing together. They even catch 7 more fish. It's time to pack up and head for home. So he and his dad stayed until sunset, it looks like, and now they're going to head for home. They had a long day. When Edison gets home, he helps his dad put away the fishing poles and tackle boxes. So they got to clean up and put stuff away. He runs inside to tell his mom they caught 8 fish. His mom asks him if he had a good time today, and Edison shouts, "Yes! I'm so glad you had fun today," his mom says. So Edison had fun today with his dad. What was the most important thing you took fishing with you today? Edison's mom asked. "My dad," exclaims Edison. So it was very important that Dad was there to help him, especially to catch the fish in the net and take them off of the hook. So dads are super important when it comes to fishing sometimes. Alright, I hope you enjoyed Edison's tackle box and learning all about what you can put in your own tackle box. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.